Good morning, students. Students, today we will start our first chapter of history, and the name is The Rise of Nationalism in Europe. But, students, before starting the chapter, let's have a brief summary of this chapter so that when we will read this, we will discuss this chapter, things will be clear in your mind. So, let's start with the chapter with major events. Okay, the events during the national movement in Europe. First event, in the 18th century, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, they were divided into many states and each had an independent ruler. Then, point number two, French Revolution. It was held, and the nationalism or the national struggle, it was started from the France only. So it was the first expression of nationalism, and it ended monarchy in France and gave power to the citizens. And then Napoleonic Code of 1804. After the fall of Jacobin government, Napoleon took the power in his hand and he introduced some measures, and that was known as Napoleonic Code of 1804. And according to that, it did away with all privileges based on birth, established equality before the law, and secured the right to property. And then revolutionary France marked the first political experiment in liberal democracy. The right to vote and to get elected was granted exclusively to property owning man. You have read it, heard it, explained it, discussed it. Men without property and all women, they were known as passive citizens, and they were excluded from political rights. Only for a brief period, yes, when Jacobin government took the power in his hand, and all the under the Jacobins, all adult males, they were given right to vote, but even females were not given right to vote. But it was for 1 year or 2 years only, and then again the previous policy was started. Okay, so the Napoleonic Code went back to limited suffrage and reduced women to the status of a minor, subject to the authority of father and husband. Now, during Vienna Congress in 1815, what happened? That representatives of the European powers, which Britain, Russia, Persia, and Austria, which combined or which just together, who collectively defeated Napoleon. They met at Vienna to draw up a settlement for Europe. And the Congress was hosted, means it was Vienna Congress, it was hosted by the Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich. And then in January 1871, the Persian King William I, he was proclaimed the German Emperor in a ceremony held at Versailles. In 1861, Victor Emmanuel II, he was proclaimed the King of United Italy. Then women, they even because women were not given right to vote, so women had formed their own political associations, founded newspapers, and taking part in political meetings and demonstrations. डिस्पाइट दिस, इसके बावजूद भी दे वर डिनाइड सफरेज, उनको राइट टू वोट नहीं मिला ड्यूरिंग द इलेक्शन ऑफ असेंबली. सो दीज वर द मेन इवेंट्स which were held during the national movement in Europe. Now some important terms. Just absolutist. It means a government or a system of rule that has no restraints on the power. मतलब कि गवर्नमेंट के पावर के ऊपर कोई भी किसी का भी कब्जा नहीं है, मतलब कोई उनको रोक नहीं सकता. In history, the term refers to a form of monarchical government that was centralized, militarized, and repressive. Then utopian, it's a vision of society, मतलब एक ऐसे समाज का सपना that is so ideal that it is unlikely to actually exist, कि ऐसा होता ही नहीं है एक ऐसा समाज. Then plebiscite, a direct vote by which all the people of a region are asked to accept or reject a proposal. And then conservatism, इट्स अ पॉलिटिकल फिलोसफी दैट स्ट्रेस, जो किस पर ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस करती है, द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ ट्रेडिशन. It established institutions and customs and prefer gradually development to quick change. कि quick change नहीं होना, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता development होना है. So these are some of the important terms. Some more are there. Let's see. Then Jolarvian. It was formed at the initiative. Initiative means कौन पहल करता है, of Persia and joined by most of the German states. द यूनियन एबोलिश टैरिफ. इस यूनियन ने टैरिफ एबोलिश किया एंड रिड्यूस द नंबर ऑफ करेंसीज, क्योंकि हर कंट्री में अलग अलग करेंसीज थी तो उनको रिड्यूस करके सिर्फ 2 तरह की करेंसी ही रखी. देन रोमैनेटिज्म. इट्स अ कल्चरल मूवमेंट विच sought to develop a particular form of national sentiments. Then liberalism. It is derived from the Latin word which means free. Then Junkers. Junkers are the important personalities and landowners, large landowners of Persia. Now students, during the national movement in Europe, some persons, they played a very significant role, and these are 4 persons. First one is Mazzini. Mazzini is known for his noble efforts to achieve the unification of Italy. He is regarded as the spiritual force behind the Italian unification. Okay, he started the movement known as the Young Italy, and he inspired the youth of not only Italy but whole Europe to fight for freedom. And second is Garibaldi. He is known as the physical force or the sword of Italy. Underline it, one word, sword of Italy, Garibaldi. He, with Mazzini, launched the Young Italy movement, okay, for the unification of Italy. He involved the Sardinian sailors to revolt in 1835 AD. And then Cavour. He was the real credit of the unification of Italy goes to Cavour, because he became the Prime Minister of Sardinia in 1852 AD, and he then dedicated himself, his body, his soul together to achieve his goal of independence and unification of Italy. And Bismarck. He played the most important role in the unification of Germany. His policy of blood and iron was mainly responsible. Okay, now there are some symbols which were given during the chapter, and even some of the symbols were given in 9th class also when we read the chapter French Revolution. And this was broken chain, it was being freed. Then symbol of German Empire strength, it was eagle embossed armor. Then crown of oak leaves, heroism. Then sword, readiness to fight. Then olive branch on sword, willingness to make peace. And then black, red and golden flag means flag of the liberal nationalism in 1848, banned by the dukes of German states. And the last is rising sun, means beginning of new era. So these are some of the major events, some major personalities and some symbols which were used, or which you are going to read when this chapter we will start. Okay, thank you for the day.